Hello, hello, hello. Hello, my beloved soul. Thank you for joining me again. Miss you guys. So, my beautiful divine feminines, we still have this Leo stellium going on, right? Big, fiery, powerful Leo energies. We are gearing up to this full moon in Aquarius on the 22nd, which is the second full moon in a row in Aquarius, which is super powerful. Plus, we're, in this like beginning stages of the age of Aquarius. So it's just like power on top of power on top of power. We have the power of community and expansion and technology with Aquarius, with the power of drive and drama and standing out and childlike play and innocence with Leo, right? So it's really delicious energies going on. And energies to really like get things started and partner up with people that are really cool and that have like your same vision and to have the motivation right now to do something about it, right? To actually like make and take some really great action steps from a really beautiful, inspired place. So that's dope energy. All right, so I want to pull a card for you, work your light, and just see what you got going on, Divine Feminines. Oh, I got two. That's so funny. Before I started shuffling the deck, when I opened it, I saw this card. Soul family, right? Aren't we just talking about this with the Aquarian energy, right? Community, doing things together. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. And two cards fell out, actually. Awakening. I love this. Energetic upgrades. Look at that. A new way of being, integration. Again, that's the same energy with Aquarius, right? It's doing things new, it's moving things forward, it's very expansive, it's very innovative. So, these two beautiful energies, I love it, Divine Feminines. One, many of you have met your twin flames, right? Many of you are coming into contact right now with different members of your soul tribe, right? Soulmate is not always an intimate partner, right? A soulmate can be your child, a soulmate can be a family member, a soulmate can be a coworker at work, right? It doesn't always have to be an intimate thing. But this soul family right now that's coming through, it's like, yeah, you have this vision, right? You have this dream, you have these things that are coming through to you. Some of you are astral projecting, right? Some of you are actually like doing all this stuff in your sleep state that you don't even realize. And you're like you feel kind of isolated and alone, but this is to show you that you're not isolated and alone, that you have support, and not just support in the physical earthly realm, but you also have support in the other realms, right? You see dolphins and whales. Dolphins and whales have really high vibrational energy, and they incarnated here on earth to help keep the vibration of Gaia really high, and they're really here to support us. So many stories you hear about people being in the water and maybe like being in danger and being saved by these beautiful creatures, right? Really being helped, protected by predators in the water, being guided to like, getting guidance to like other boaters and stuff in the water. They're really powerful. So right now, if you're feeling alone, if you're feeling isolated, if you don't know what's going on, you kind of feel like your whole world is like falling apart. Ask the angels, right? Ask the God of your understanding to have people come in that are resonating with you, right? Please show me and guide me to people that will help me to make my vision a reality, help me to have the guidance for the next steps that I need to take, like help me to like do this thing that I'm doing, whatever this is, whatever this beautiful gift is, whatever this thing that you're birthing right now, my beautiful divine feminines, like call it in. And many of you are starting to meet your soul tribe, right? There's a whole community of us here on YouTube and on TikTok and all over the place, and people are starting to shine their light, and people are starting to speak their voice, and people are starting to realize that they're not alone, they're not isolated, and it's not just them, right? No, you're not crazy. No, you're not crazy. We all are. And I love this awakening, energetic upgrades. Many of you, like I said, are thinking that you're crazy because you kind of feel like your world is going apart. A lot of divine feminines have been dealing with ascension symptoms as we just had this beautiful gateway, right, on the 8-8 portal, the Lion's Gate. And many of you are going through or have just come out of a dark night of the soul, right? You just got triggered. You're healing. You're seeing the world through a whole new set of eyes, right? You're seeing truths before where there were distortions and lies or things that were based on fear energy, and you're starting to see them through the eyes of love. And it's kind of scary sometimes, right? When it seems like everything that you knew is falling apart and you're kind of like, well, what, like, where does this leave me? Like, who am I, right? Because you kind of feel like if your whole world is falling apart, then where does that leave you in the midst of all of this? And we forget that we are not the incidences and the occurrences and the situations that we dealt with, right? Those are things that might have happened in a moment, but that doesn't define who we are. It doesn't define who we are as a being of light, as a child of the universe, as a child of the Most High. And so, right now, as you're awakening and you're getting these upgrades, and some of you, again, it's going to be physical. I know that many divine feminines were dealing with issues with their menstruals, right? For the female divine feminines, sorry, for those that were gender that are born female, many were dealing with things in their menstrual system, right? So either periods being late or extra heavy, or menopausal symptoms showing up for many. Um, and then for the divine feminine masculines that I've been dealing with, many are having a lot of irritability, sleeplessness, uh, brain fog and like mental fatigue going on. So, one, know that you're not alone. And two, just know that you need to just honor yourself during this time, right? You need to be really hydrated, get some foods that keep you grounded because as you're awakening and you're upgrading, which is amazing for our spirit self, right? And our soul star and all that stuff, and our higher self. You still need to keep the lower self grounded because you're on earth being and you're here on earth, right? To keep these energies grounded into the earth. So you can do that through meditation. You can do that through yoga. You can do that through going outside in nature, right? Getting into bodies of water, connecting with the earth, connecting with the trees, eating grounding foods, eating like beets and potatoes and lettuces, carrots, like literally like things that are dig it out the ground, like really connect with this stuff. It's gonna help you during this time as you're transitioning. This is amazing. All right, I'm gonna pull one more card. I love that. I'm so excited. There we go. Starseed. What lights you up? So for many of you, this is confirmation that yes, you are a starseed. And for many of you, that's funny because for many of you, as you're dealing with this awakening and you're getting all these downloads and all this information, and you kind of don't know what to do with it, right? And you're freaking out, and so you're like looking for your soul tribe, and it's coming, and if it's not already here, like literally the universe is sending it to you. And a lot of you are star seeds, and it's your star family that's going to start showing up, right? And so there are words and activations that you're going to hear that might light you up, like we just had that huge Lions Gateway. Here we go again with the Sirius star system, right? The star Sirius, which is connected with the goddess Isis, and the Syrian star system is connected with the Holy Family, Jesus, Mary Magdalene, Mother Mary. So if you're resonating with that energy, right, and it makes you feel good. I love when I connect with my galactic star family because I feel the multifacetedness of who we are. And for many of you, you are a starseed. Many of you have been connecting with those energies. Many of you hear Syrian and it does something for you. Many of you hear Lyria and it does something for you, right? Many of you are connected with Orion and Arcturian, right? The Palladians have been doing big work on this planet, not just recently, obviously, but big energies have been coming in from the Palladians lately. Big activations, big upgrades, big awarenesses in our consciousness, and you're going to start to see more and more of the collective start to awaken because of this. I love this. What lights you up? What lights you up, Divine Feminine? I'm going to pull a Starseed card because I have to. Oh, that card came out. Yeah. And it is Starseed. Thank you, my team of light. Let's pull a Starseed card. got some star seeds out there. I know I've been doing a lot of work with the Palladians lately. The Arcturians have been doing big work with us. Syrian star system, obviously, because I work with the Holy Family every single day. Jesus and Mary Magdalene mostly. So it's been amazing. Let me see what I got for you. Thank you. Hey, Divine Feminines. The Seeds of Mintaka, seeing potential, bringing unconsciousness to light. Mintaka. Many of you know about the Mintakans. If you don't know, I advise that you just start looking this stuff up. Like literally, Google search, YouTube. There are many of us out there. Many, many starseeds and light workers and way showers and readers that are out here that are connecting with these energies that are making these videos for a reason, right? Because the information is out here for you. I'm going to read this one from the book because I feel like I should. Mintaka is thought to have been a water-based planet containing the most crystal clear waters you could ever imagine. Here, I'm going to hold it up for you. See that? It's beautiful. It almost looks like a glare, but it's not even a glare. That's literally how the card is made. It's so dope. So clear that you could see for miles and miles underwater. The Caesar Mintaka card represent this crystalline clarity of potential and possibility. It's about the ability and choice to see the potential in all people and situations. This could be one of your natural traits, or it could be a sign that what you're currently doing has great potential. Oh, sorry. Mintonkans are thought to have been a galactic race who saw the light in everything and everyone. Beautiful energy. You're beautiful. You may have received this card as confirmation that a situation or project has extreme potential and will reach fruition. If it appears in the spread, it's a very positive sign that things are working out for the highest potential of all involved. It's a very uplifting, light-filled card that brings great harmony, contentment, and positive outcomes. According to Carl Jung, that which we do not bring to consciousness appears in our life as fate. When water appears in dreams and art, it often represents the unconscious mind. Pulling this card also means you may be called to bring to light any unconscious patterns of which you're unaware. To look at them and see them clearly and consciously so that they don't appear in your life as fate. What unconscious patterns or behaviors are you ready to be brought to light today? I love that. What was I just saying, right? You're going through this beautiful dark night of the soul. You're healing. You're coming into light and you're seeing the world through a different lens. You're seeing things now through the eyes of love instead of through the eyes of fear. And it's shifting your perspective. I love that. How can you see the potential in a situation you're facing? What unconscious patterns are you being called to bring to light? So there you have it, my beautiful divine feminines. Shine bright, shine bright, shine bright, shine your light. Yes, you are a starseed, starseed, starseed. And for many of you, not only is your soul family coming in, but this is also my twin flame card in this deck. So for those of you that resonate as a twin flame, there's another message here for you. That yes, your twin flame is coming, right? And there's a lot of light coming in. There's a lot of light. There's so much love. And as the planet is awakening, you're going to see more twins come into union. As the planet is awakening, you're going to see more and more high vibrational things happening. You're going to see people coming together for the highest good of all. And that's what this energy is. It's the light. It's you partnering with other like-minded people and really bringing things to the forefront and really changing. And it's asking you, what lights you up? What makes your soul shine? What makes you feel good? Because that is what the world needs right now. It needs you shining bright and feeling good. So go do it, divine feminines. You are loved. You're perfect. You're deserving. You're wonderful. You are the light. You're a star seed. You're brilliant. You're amazing. And I hope you have the most amazing week ever. I love you, love you, love you. Thank you. Later, guys.